Hey Rula, this is Gordon Farley. I'm shooting you a quick little video here of some things that you can do to help bubble your search rankings to the top of Google, both the maps and the search results. Here, I'm going to show you a little bit how to do that. Um, Sorry, right now we're getting a bit of a storm, so if you hear some thunder, that's what that is. Okay, so here's your website. So there are three important factors to consider for kind of SEO, search engine optimization. The first thing is content. The content on your site has to be authoritative, kind of unique to your business, to your own personal service, but it's also got to be descriptive, as descriptive as it needs to be, and lengthy. And I'll show you an example here in a minute. Of a site I did for an auto repair shop near the town where I live in Dayton, Ohio. Um, you guys have a bit of a unique challenge in that you're an auto repair shop and a used car dealership. So those are two very independent services. So I would probably break out. I would have a page on your site for repair and a page for your used car service, used car business. Potentially even break them out into separate websites. Even so, what I mean by a content. So, while you have great pictures about us, very very important. Talking about inventory, obviously very important. Your reviews. I know you guys. It looks like between Yelp, Facebook, and Google, you guys do a great job and have nothing but great reviews. Those are super super important, and you guys have already done that. So, kudos to you. But where I think you could improve is here's a site I did for a company here in just outside of Dayton, Smith's Auto Repair, and this is a car repair just outside Dayton, Ohio. And here's what I'm talking about: content. Okay, I'm getting into all what they do: brake repair, tune-ups, exhaust, brakes, their digital auto inspection, HVAC, alignment, and going into detail about how they do it. Again, I wrote this all myself. It's all 100% original copy, but it's authoritative. So what does that mean? So it's trusted. People read it and they engage with it. A couple things also. We've got a call to action, right? If you're looking at your phone, they're going to be able to call, and also a form to fill out. So the first thing the website needs to do is you got to be able to convert the folks who are on your site to become customers, right? It's a huge, huge piece of it. So I definitely would add, email's fine, but I would even embed a form like the one you just saw on your site. And also make sure that your phone number is click to call, which it looks like it is. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about. So we talked about content. Got to have a lot of authoritative content. Two, you've got to have what we call citations. They're basically digital business cards, and those citations help with the map listing. You guys actually have done a really nice job with citations, whether you know it or not. I did a little bit of research here, and Centerline has 27 citations. Irving's Auto Care has 13. The Chicago Auto Place on the used car sales had 37. So that's probably the reason why your 27 citations is the reason why you're showing up in the maps when I did a search for auto repair Bensonville. Because you're calling yourself an auto repair shop in Bensonville and you have a good number of citations. The reason you're not coming up on the used car side is right now Centerline Automotive is considered an auto repair shop. So you will not show up for any search terms related to used car sales. So what you could do is create another map listing for used car sales and run it to the same address. I can show you. I can walk you through how to do that. I can even do it for you if you want. It's a service that we offer, and you can create two map listings: one for your repair shop and then one for your used car side of the business. Okay, so we briefly went over content, which I showed you, citations, which I showed you, which are digital business cards. I'm sorry, I didn't define what a citation was. Citation is your name, your business name, Centerline Automotive, your phone number, and your address, kind of copied and pasted onto all kinds of different directories around the internet. Like I said, it's kind of a business card, and it really helps with the maps. And you guys done a decent job there. Now, the third and probably the most important thing once you get behind content are backlinks. A backlink, excuse me, a backlink is kind of like an influential endorsement or a vote from one website to another. So if you're Centerline Automotive, let's say you got a backlink from Napa or another big car, Chevron, or another big car type of website, that carries a lot of weight and a lot of power, that link to your site. So and as a comparison to a link from, say, a blog that I just started about auto repair, that's brand new, it doesn't have any following or traffic, those links from those authoritative sites really help, and that's what takes a little bit of time and money to kind of figure out, but that's where you can stand to gain a lot of ground. So let me show you the results of that. So the site I did for the company here in Dayton, so Dayton's about 500,000 people population wise. So you can see I just did a search for auto repair Dayton, Ohio, and the site that I've done is at number 3 in the whole city. So he's getting all kinds of calls for auto repair. Let me show you a little bit more of what I mean. So as a comparison's sake, so right now I pulled up, this is a tool that we use. It's called SEMrush, and I typed your domain in, Centerline Auto Sales, and it's going to pull up your backlinks. So you've got 135 backlinks. And I did the same thing with Smith's Automotive, the site that I did for my customer here in Dayton. And as soon as it comes up here, oh, come on. All right, sorry about that. I had to log back in. Okay, so back on the tool that we use, semrush.com, shows you that Centerline Auto Sales has 135 backlinks. When I go back to the site that we did here for the customer in Dayton, Smith's Auto Dayton, 3.8 thousand or 3,800 backlinks. So just for reference, I'm going to jump over to Chicago Auto Place. This is the #1 site on when I did a search for used cars Bensonville. Again, the top spot here. They've got 2,000 backlinks. So what is this? What does it really mean? Like, what does it all this boil down to? So this is what it boils down to for me. Come down to top organic keywords. This is for the auto dealership. So we've got Chicago Auto Sales, Chicago Auto Dealerships. I'm sorry, Chicago Car Dealerships. So these are kind of generic search terms that people use when they don't have a specific business they're looking for. And for example, this is the Smith's Auto Dayton. Top keywords: auto repair, Dayton auto repair, mechanics. Obviously, they're going to show up for their own, Smith's Auto, and then car shops in Dayton. So when people don't know who they want to use, but they know they need a repair service, these are the search terms you're going to put. This is where the volume is, and this is where you can really increase your worth in the marketplace is with these search terms. Now, for Centerline Auto Sales, here are your top keywords: Centerline Auto, Centerline Auto Service, Centerline Auto Repair. People are able to find you. That's awesome. People can find you when they're looking for you. The trick is to get them to find you when they're not specifically looking for you, and that's ultimately what we do really well for you, and we can help you grow your business. So with that, I'm going to close with just a friendly reminder of more content on the site. I would probably break apart the site from a used auto and then used car sales. Lots of content for both, lots of citations for both, and lots of backlinks for both. I can, if you'd like more information, I can do a bit more detailed proposal for you. Be happy to do that. Jump on a call, explain anything you want to know. I'm pretty transparent. But we've been doing this for quite a while, and I think we're pretty good at it. So I appreciate your time at 10 minutes right now. I'm sorry I took a little longer than what I had hoped, but I hope you got some benefit out of this. All right, thank you.